welcome back everyone. This week's recipe of the week being brought to you by Cracker Boy, Cracker Girl Seasonings, and I think there was a little bit of seasoning involved in this. I graciously asked Ron Hill to step in tonight to give our recipe of the week, and Ron, thank you so much.
Well, thank you. I'm not nearly as pretty as Joy, but you know.
Well, oh yeah, but you know, who is?
But we've got a great potato noodle casserole here.
And let me tell you something. She made two of those, Ron. She made two.
Yeah, I noticed you only brought one.
I only brought one. Well, I ate the other one. There wasn't anything left to bring. So, but let me tell you something. That is good stuff.
Well, that's the great thing about being around here is when we come to the studio, there's always food on the show. Well,
Yes.
It doesn't last long after the show, so.
We keep cameramen and producers.
We do.
For long
Feed
periods of
everybody
time.
around here. Exactly. Well, I will give you the rundown on the recipe of the week. It's obviously potato noodle casserole, and the recipe is on the site. Actually, all you need to do is just go over to Southern Woods and Waters right here, and it's right there. Potato noodle casserole. It's got all the ingredients. Tells you exactly step by step how to make it, and I know it's going to be delicious, and especially since you've got the first taste test. If it passes the Hugh test, then it's got to be great.
It got a 5-star. It got a 5-star. I'll tell you what. It is awesome. It's already on the website. It is awesome. It's a quick. Joy said it's quick too. It's not long. It doesn't take long to make it, and so it's something that if you got unexpected guests that comes by, and all of a sudden they smell steak on the Barbie, you can put this together.
Yeah.
Hopefully they'll eat that, not eat the steak.
We like quick and easy, that's for sure. Quick and easy.
That's right.
But yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. 3 large potatoes, and you peel those. 2 cups of noodles uncooked, a large can of cream of mushroom soup, a large carton of chicken broth, a stick of butter, mozzarella cheese, cheddar cheese, sliced almonds, salt and pepper to taste, and then you just preheat your oven and mix it all together, put it in the oven.
And Joyce said to tell everybody you can put chunk chicken, you know, the chicken, or get the breast and cook the breast and chunk it up and add it to it, and it will be just that much better.
Yeah, more protein.
More protein.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. Well, I thank Ron for sitting in for us today, and thank you very much for helping us out with that. Thank Joy, too, for producing that for us, and it's a great recipe. And like I said, it's already on the website, so go there to it. All right. Thank you, Ron. We appreciate you, brother.
You're welcome.
And we've got the Petit family. Now, we're getting down to the end of the show. Are you okay now?
I'm ready to talk.
You ready to talk? You ready to talk? Okay. 7th grade or 8th grade?
7th.
7th. Okay, 7th grade. And you like to hunt more than fish?
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. Now, what about you, Logan?
Between duck, deer, and fish, and I don't know. It's about all even.
See, I'm that way. I'm whatever going on, I'm ready for it. You know,
sir.
that's the way I am. Now, what is your favorite?
I'd say bass fishing without
Without a doubt.
it's if I have any
Now,
free
did you
time.
grow up bass fishing, or did you grow up doing other kinds of fishing?
You know, the only bass fishing that I did growing up was whenever my brother and I would get off the school bus. I can remember many a times him just jumping on the handlebars and me pedaling, him holding fishing rods, and we would just bounce from one pond to the next.
Pond hopping.
That's it. That was the
fun.
extent of, my bass fishing growing up. You know, Dad, he was a busy man, always working, just trying to provide for the family, like all good men do. And we didn't have a boat or anything like that, so we just pond hopped.
Now, did you like to catch catfish and crappie and all that stuff?
Oh,
did y'all eat that too? And
Still love to do that. Yeah, there's times that we've gone out and just jug fishing. Just go out and spend the night out on the lake. There's nothing else going on, and just jug fish.
Yeah, I
and
like
just
jug fishing.
Things like that. But mainly, 99% of everything is bass fishing.
And you're a catch and release.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah.
Now I want to ask you something, because there's some talk. Chris Stites, you know Chris, is putting together a spotted bass tournament. All spotted bass. You can't bring in a smallmouth. You can't bring in a largemouth. All spotted bass. What do you think about something like that?
I'm sure there's going to be a lot of guys who want to fish that tournament.
I'm all for it.
And I think it's great. Spotted bass are a lot of fun to catch.
They're a lot of fun to catch.
You catch a little 12-inch spotted bass, and you think you've got a
3-pound
2.5, 3 pound.
smallmouth.
Yeah, exactly. Those rascals will put up a fight. And usually when we're catching spotted bass, we're doing it on light tackle.
Yeah.
So that makes it even that much more fun.
I gotta say, I like that idea. Hey, just to be specific about going after a certain type of fish, that intrigues you anyway because you can't see them.
Right.
They're under the water. You can't see them. But I like the deal with the spotted bass. I like that. Yeah. Spotted bass have gotten a bad rap as far as I'm concerned. Everybody thinks they're a trash fish or trash bass fish. I still like them.
Absolutely. Center Hill's full of some.
Center Hill's full of some
nice
3, 4, and 5 pounders.
And I tell you what, I know it's underrated, but the Cumberland River, my good friend Scott Cooper and myself and my dad, and I think the boys have gone down there with me several times, but it is full of some nice spots.
Oh, yes.
And you'll usually catch, 6 to 10 spots, and then you'll hang that big smallmouth.
Yes.
But it keeps you going, and they're a lot of fun to catch.
They are a lot of fun to catch.
Cumberland River's full of them.
What do you think about the Cumberland River?
If it didn't take up so much time locking through, there's certain times of the year that
You'd rather fish it.
A man could go down there and really catch a hefty sack. So it's got some really nice smallmouth, and it's got some big largemouth in there as well.
It does. Now, I've caught some good ones in Cumberland River. And I like Cumberland River. It is a long river, especially if you're going to fish, from Ashton City Park all the way to Old Hickory Dam. I mean, it's awesome. I still like the fact that there's all kinds of log jams and everything. I'm an old wood fisherman. I like the wood.
Right.
And the river has more wood in it, I think, than Old Hickory Lake does.
Right.
Now, if you going up past 109, 231 now it gets on up there, it looks like the river again.
Right.
Cordell Hull. Do you get to fish Cordell Hull very much?
I've been on lake one time, and I said, beat me to death. I didn't even think about going back on that lake. That lake was just brutal for myself. So, but Old Hickory Lake, over the years, a lot of it has to do with what they're doing at the dam. But it is a lake that you can learn. It can be tough, but somebody told me that it was in like the top 100 lakes in the states to fish. And it's pretty mind blowing.
It is.
That we have a
we've
lake like
had
that
some
right
big
now
tournaments here on Old Hickory, so good place. I'll tell you what, we got to take a break here in just a minute, but we're going to give away a package. We've got a Strike King and a Zorro bait package for you. Be the 5th caller here at 737-7767. We got a nice little package for you to get you started on some of that spring fishing coming up very soon. Let's hurry back to more Southern Woods Waters.